Welcome back, fellow Renegades. This is me, Renegade, bringing you guys and girls part 2 of Crash Team Racing, or rather Cortex Team Racing, because we're playing as Cortex. So we're going to be going around walking run and doing the remaining challenges. So without further ado, we'll start off with the CTR challenge and explain what this is.
Collect the letters C, T, and R on each track, and come in first place to win a CTR token. Beware, some letters are hard to find.
And by hard to find, they're in shortcuts. Some of them are hard to obtain, depending on how you tackle the shortcut. The rest are pretty easy. So, all we gotta do is get the letter CTR and come in first place. If you don't come in first place and you get all the letters, doesn't matter. But this challenge is quite fun, in my opinion. I like it. Now, I do, of course, have the disc version, so I've put the disc version in my PS3. I was actually playing on the downloadable version, and we'll have to get the R later, because I completely forgot about that. And I'm going to have to get the T later now. It's going to be fun. Just to see if the dance actually glitches out, because if it does, then can't do much about that. If it doesn't, then we know it's the downloadable version. It doesn't clearly like Cortex. It's biased against evil people, or people with an evil grin. No, you're not meowing me, you're getting shot. It's a bomb. There we go. And we hit tiny bit of a little potion. Embryo's potion, might I add. That, oh, nearly. And I went in the water. So, if you, of course, you go in the water, you get someone food taken away, and then your mask will come and help you get back up. So, I want to save this mask when I get a Womp Crate, because, of course, you get a juiced up version, and this will last longer. And we want to hear that awesome music again. Or at least I do. I want to hear it sped up. I didn't jump, so I didn't get the boost. I'm just gonna hop past the crash. Oh, I'm surprised that missile didn't hit me. I'm like really, really surprised. Let's hit crash. There we go. We're in sky high. Of course, he is smirking. The actual tune itself isn't actually that long. It's about like 20 seconds, and then it loops itself again. But that is the CTR token. Now, the CTR tokens are coloured in accordance to the actual little warp area. Like the Crash Cove is red, entrance-wise, so the token's going to be red. But this will unlock certain stages later on, which we will need to do. So, we're not going to dance. What we're going to do is we're going to go back. I can't even bother to reverse. I want to jump in. We're going to do the time rec. Now, it's a similar principle to Crash 3. Very similar.
The lowest time you can by racing fast and breaking time crates. Each time crate you break will freeze the clock. If you achieve a low enough time, you will be awarded a relic.
Now, there is a slight difference. Now, in Crash 3, if you got all of the time relics, not time relics, if you got all of the time boxes, you wouldn't get a bonus. In CTR, Crash Team Racing, or Cortex Team Racing, if you know you're me, you get a 10-second bonus, where you actually get 10 seconds taken off your time. It is somewhat hard to get all the boxes. Sometimes you have to go out of your way. You don't want to miss a box, either. Oh! Ah! I'm to restart because I messed up big time. I missed a box, went back for it, tried to get in the box, and messed up again. So, yeah! Fun! So, as I was originally saying, you should kind of do this in a particular method. Again, it is a little trial and error because if you haven't played the Relic races before in this game, some boxes are completely brand new, like those boxes there weren't there in the original. Some of them are placed where the boxes would have been in the normal race. There's a few hidden ones, a few sneaky ones, like down here. Like, unless you look, like, unless you have like a camera zoomed out like this, you probably won't see a lot of them. So it is helpful of making sure I didn't miss that box to kind of have a zoomed out camera sometimes, because in that way you can kind of see where the other boxes are. Okay, good. This is the 3 I missed. Okay. There's nothing here either, so I'm just showing it off just in case you're all wondering why I didn't go that way. Now I'm gonna go this way. Get all these boxes, and then it's gonna be a straight race to the finish. Now I should really be doing this a bit more. Just making sure I'm not missing any boxes, which I've not. So we've got this 3 seconds here. Got 1 box up here, I can't miss it. There we go. And that should be platinum, so it actually tells you the platinum time, so 52 seconds on the dot. So we got perfect! And now, we have got platinum. Now if I was skidding around and I missed 1 box, I probably could have got platinum without getting all of the boxes, but a lot of times getting all of the boxes is probably the only way to definitively get a platinum. And you have a little high score as well, so you know, if you're playing with your friends, you'll have your name on the top. We can retry, but there's no point. There is absolutely no point in retrying, because we don't need to. And as I am so good at CTR, I'm willing to bet that I won't have to retry a stage. If I do, then I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't know why. See, it seems like the emulated version can't seem to handle Cortex's dance. And I bought the PSN store version, so I've got both versions. And there's actually a slight difference, as you can tell. The animation, for one, smoother. It's not slowing down. Akraka's really... So Uka's really quiet all of a sudden.
You can go faster through turns by power sliding. To access the power slide, press and hold the R1 button while turning hard.
And then you can, of course, consecutively press it like what we were doing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go on to Ruse Tubes. So we're going to do it in order. We're going to do CTR token and then the Relic race. Now I may have to split this in possibly 2 parts for completing the other stages, because of course it is already been around 8 minutes and we've only done the CTR token and the Relic race. So we'll have a little look. I'm going to skip the little intro there. And this one's kind of easy, you just need to just jump on the edges a lot of times. Nope. Clearly not a pirate. I know I'm trying to be. And T's a little funky. We're going to try and get this now, actually. There we go. Should have placed the TNT behind me. Bigger. So this little speedometer, the right side will show how far you're jumping, or how high up you're jumping from, which is actually quite good. If, of course, the more colourful it gets, so it'll go green, yellow, and red, it means the higher boost, or the more boost you're going to get upon landing, which is kind of interesting. So I got a decent boost there. And I went into my own TNT. That's fun. And you can't actually throw any weapons down when you have a TNT on your head, which is another thing that they don't really tell you, but you kind of figure out. At least I don't believe they tell you. I swear this is my TNT again. I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna get hit, I'm gonna get hit. No, I'm not. No, hold up, what are you doing? There we go. Got juiced up at the last second, and there we go. That is the CTR token. our first green token of this playthrough, let's play thing, a thingy bobbly bob. I don't know what to call it. It's just me playing games and having fun, and hopefully you guys and girls are having fun as well. So we're gonna neatly, I was gonna say sneakily, but that's not a word, do the relic race of this. Now, I don't believe there's any on this secret part, and again, you don't have any weapons, you only have to rely on pure skill to get these. Kind of like in Crash 3, with the exception of, you know, some stages where you kind of have to use other skills in that. But other than that, I'm going to press triangle to skip that. Now, in the early stages, there's not that many boxes. When you get later on, there's going to be quite a few. Now, this is where, if I mess this up, it's going to be a restart. Because if I don't have enough boost, and I don't hit that right, so let's try get, there we go, we got the 2, okay. So I was kind of messing up on that, but I'm going to try and get this in a set way. I want to try and get it in a set order so I know that I've got him on, let's say, the left side, and we'll go on the right side. Again, it's a method. This bit, not so much. Oh, that's fun. You know what, let's just go with it for the moment. Probably spare some time. Gets bigger, there we go. Pretty sure I can spare a few seconds when I'm doing this. Okay. I'm gonna grab that 2 while we're here. And all people are gonna be like, oh, that's a waste of time. Well, it can be. Okay, so slight interruption there, but you know what? We paused at a good moment. I hope. Oh, I nearly jumped over that. That would not have been good. Missing one more box. As you can see, the platinum is 55 seconds. Now, even though I did kind of mess up and I went back and got boxes, we got platinum just. So I would always recommend, if you can, go for all the boxes. If you miss one box, there is a chance you may get platinum. But a lot of these stages, later on especially, aren't too lenient with getting boxes. But there is something else that you can do. There are certain shortcuts that you can take. Shortcuts that you're not meant to take, that can easily shave off like 20 seconds of your time. And a lot of times that may even be quicker than getting all the actual boxes for the platinum relics. And Cortex is just kicking the air because he can.
Get a turbo boost while power sliding, wait until the smoke from your exhaust turns black, then press the L1 button. If you wait too long, you'll hear a backfire sound and miss your chance for a boost.
And we don't want that. The other thing he mentions is that if you miss it when this black smoke comes on and you're still skidding for a short period of time, you'll actually spin out. And that's not good, you don't want that. So we're going to do CTR challenging at Mystery Caves. And so this is the 3rd stage now out of 4 that we have. And then there's a special stage which will get us a coveted purple CTR token. So let's get on with this, shall we? Yeah, my roller. Blocking me getting a boost, how dare you. So that you need to jump on the turtles, which again we can go back around and get. That's a pretty nice and easy one to get. Well, what would you say in the comment section down below is your favorite type of challenge? Would you say it's the normal trophies? Would you say it's CTR tokens? Or would you say it's the platinum relics? Tell me in the comments, or the relics, if you're not going to go for all platinum. So I'd like to know what your favorite. Oh, I nearly jumped over. I got toasted. Or roasted, actually. I got both. I'd like to know what your favorite sort of challenges are in this game, in adventure mode at least. And now you got the warp from Crash 3, which is quite interesting actually. I kind of like that weapon. And Dingo's gonna get hit again. I think engine's stuck back there. Oh my, I went on the wrong turtle again. Okay, I kind of need to make sure that we make it count on the next turn, otherwise this ain't good. So who's behind me? I don't think I hit anyone. No one cried. I'm going to be really, really sneaky and put a nitro right there. Now the missiles we will look on, but again, depending on the route that you take, they can go into other little bits and bobs, which will destroy them, which is good. It's not exactly a full-on home in where it avoids stuff. So you know how annoying that would be? That would be so annoying. And surprisingly, Dingo's actually staying with me, more or less. My minion. Right side. There we go, okay, we got the R. Let's place Nitro there. Again, I would be so sneaky in this game, you have no idea. No idea at all. Oh, it's getting hit. Everyone's getting hit by my stuff. And that's the CTR token. So we now got another red CTR token. And now we've got to do the RELIC challenge. Now there is a shortcut that you can take, but again, without any power-ups, it's not really much point in taking it. It actually slows you down more than it does speeding you up. So let's do the RELIC race. Now, like I said at the end of Crash 3, my goal is for all of the Crash games that have relics in them, I am going to do my absolute hardest, and I will, without fault, get platinums in all of them, including this game, as this is pretty much like my favourite car racing game of all time. So, it's 40 boxes, so we're going to try and do this in a methodically. We're going to go for the left. There's no other boxes other than these two! Damn it. No, I went on the slow pit. Never mind, right, okay. I may not have done it, I may have messed it up. No! No! Do I do it again? No. So, as you can see, we got a gold relic, which we're not happy with. No, I don't care. Oh my god! Ah, you gotta be kidding me, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. Should have got that box, never mind. See, that's the problem, like, when you get too, like, cocky. Okay, let's go right, so we can just make sure we've got all the boxes here. I did not do well in my first run, that's all. I really didn't. No, that's the same thing that happened to me. God, found it. No. Sorry, it's such an awkward way to get the boxes. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can't even do this stage apparently, which is gonna be hilarious. Come on, we can do it. Grab that second. Grab this one. 3 seconds. Go, 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 go. Where's the other box? No, make it quick. Yes. Barely got platinum. Second try. I'm happy with that. Take those 10 seconds off. So yeah, so you really do need to get all the boxes to get a platinum. So, with that now being done, we can exit to the map, so we've got one more stage to get a platinum in. One more. Now, this other stage, if I remember correctly, has a lot of boxes. And I mean a lot, like a ridiculous amount.
Get around a tight turn, or to face a direction quickly, use the brake slide by pressing and holding the square button while turning hard.
Or you can be a boss and just actually use your power slide technique. We're not going to go to Skull Rock, I was about to. I was just checking the voice volume, and the voice volume was way up. Like by default, which is kind of weird, because he sounds really quiet at those bits. So anyway, we've got the CTR challenge now. We've got to obtain C, T, and R. Can we obtain all of them? I think we can. Can we win? Most definitely. Most definitely. So it'd be helpful if I jumped, and by that I mean I should have jumped. So again, we're gonna be a little skateboarder. Let's go up here. One of the letters is actually in here correctly, which I believe I do. No, I did not remember correctly. Must be on that little jump, I believe. This became a round shortcut. I don't know why, but I seem to, whenever I play games, like hold the controller like in front of me, like I'm driving. I don't know. It's just a cause to habit. It really is. What would you? Because I haven't shown up this path. We'll go down here. We're gonna need to go down here actually in a time trial. So there is that. Okay, I think I skipped past it and I got squished. I've got a normal route and look for the R. Of course that's gonna happen. Have a few mishaps, but I've got a bit of time now to explore and whatnot. So what you really want to do is you want to try and get the letters as and when you can. You don't want to leave it to the last lap, because let's say one of them is in the shortcut and you don't make the shortcut, and then you try again and again and you do eventually make a shortcut, you could be dead last and there may be no way for you to catch back up at all. Where's the R? That's right there, there we go. See, I haven't played this in such a... Oh, you gotta be kidding me, really. There we go. Arthur Ryan. I completely forgot. I haven't played this adventure mode in such a long time. Usually when I boot up this game, I just literally jump straight into arcade mode. Just have a blast with it for a little bit. I'm gonna get hit again. And we'll quickly get this over with. And that is the CTR token done. Now got our blue CTR token. There's 5 colours, much like the gems actually in Crash Bandicoot. More so 2 and 3. You got the red, the green, the yellow, the blue, and the purple. So red, green, yellow, blue, purple. So I'm gonna go back in here. We're gonna do the time relic, or the relic race. And kind of the reason why I'm doing it back to back is that it makes it a little easier. So if you want to just see the stages done like fully rather than seeing all CTR challenges and then the relic races, then you can. So as you can tell, there's a lot of boxes. I need to go on the shortcut like straight away. You don't have to do it this way, but I was... Never mind, game. Never mind. I'm probably going to have to retry it, no doubt. Yeah, I am. Got all the boxes in the normal route. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! 2. There we go. Okay. Believe I got platinum. Tell me I got platinum. No! No! Right, so there's the platinum time. As you can tell, well, I should explain, when you do the relic races, it will only show the sapphire time. It will show the other times later once you've unlocked the previous relic. So if you get sapphire, it will show you the gold time. If you get gold, it will show you the platinum time. So what I'm going to do, because I can't seem to get the secret entrance done first... Oh, see, I can do it on the first lap, I can't do it on the last lap. Like, the pressure gets to me, it really does. We're going to get as many boxes as we can, we're going to keep that time frozen as long as we can. And we're not going to miss any crates, are we? No, we're not, because I keep missing it, and that's what's causing me not to get platinum. I should not have done that, that was a stupid thing to do. Like, the way I'm doing it. Ideally, you want to do it one way that you remember the boxes, like, which ones you haven't got. I'm so over the place now, it's probably going to cost me some time. Just get the one. Keep it simple. Get the middle one. We've got all the ones down there, that's fine. But now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to kind of just go with it. So what we'll do is we'll go side by side here. So we just got to remember, we need to go in the middle. If we remember that, we'll be fine. I can't even... There we go. Go in the middle here. Okay. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Not in precarious pace, I got squished a little bit. Grab those 2. There we go. That would help a little bit. Grab the 3. Time's still frozen. Now we need to go in the middle. Again, it's pep talk in here. Nearly didn't jump. I would have been mad. Oh, nearly didn't get that then. I'm gonna get squished again. Oh no, I'm not. There's no box right here that I haven't got. I need to go up left. I need to jump over to the right. Right. Okay. Stay on the left side for this. Stay on the right side for this one. No, I got all the boxes in mind. Right, we got platinum. We just need to get under 47, which we have. Bam! There we go. So, our time is now reduced to 30 seconds. That took longer than I thought it would. So I thought maybe a couple of retries, but no, it seems like there's going to be a few stages that's absolutely going to get to me on this game, like it really is. So we're not going to retry, we don't need to. We're going to watch Cortex's little jig, his little dance. And as you can imagine, Crash will do his regular dance on the stadium. See, Cortex is so happy with himself. So now we have got the purple CTR challenge, which is special. So it's skull up one of the battle arenas.
Collect every crystal in the arena before the time runs out. If you get them all, you will win a prize.
It's kind of funny because crystals are supposed to be like this rare, like, material and this rare power source in Crash 2, and then in Crash 3 the whole idea of you getting more crystals is because you've got all the crystals in that present time, and it makes the sound of one through, which is, yeah, sounds more delicious than it actually is. There's a way of getting these like in a specific order. Damn it. Okay, but you can get boosts and you can get power-ups, which will help. And by power-ups I mean you get big boosts, which is what we want. Oh my god, I can't even. And you can see that Scarlet Island is kind of like the one that we see in Crash 3. Oh my god, can I not? I can't get crystals apparently. Crystals must have like an allergy to them or something. I'm gonna go this way. I've done this so haphazardly, this is ridiculous now. I'm probably not gonna get. Okay, there's nothing back here now. Okay. I need to get this one. Again, like the time isn't too big of an issue. It's gonna go back around here because I kind of need to go up here. There's two over here. Go! There we go. And that is Skywalk complete. It's kind of interesting because again the battle themes, battle areas have their own unique theme to them. There's a slight difference in the themes at certain points, but that's it. So that is Skullrock completed, and this is the entire first walkthrough complete. So just to show off, we've got all the trophies, all platinum minutes so far, and all the available CTR tokens. So we're going to go on to the next area, and we're going to just leave it at the start of the next area. So we've got Gemstone Valley, which we're not going to go into too much yet. What we will do actually is we will come all the way over to the new area and we'll save in the new area. Because Gemstone Valley we're going to leave right to the end because there's a ton of things to do in Gemstone Valley. And I mean like a whole ton, to the point where it's probably going to take probably several parts for me to actually get everything. So we're going to save here in the Lost Ruins. I'd say this is probably based on Crash 1, just this like little area here, in my opinion. You can say maybe Crash 2, but I'd say Crash 1. But anyway, we're going to save. So, if you do get the digital download version, be aware that dances will lag. Don't know why, but it happens. But, tell me what you guys are going to think of this favourite challenge, actually, in Crash Team Racing in the comment section down below. If you do like Cortex Team Racing, not Crash Team Racing, Cortex Team Racing, then please make sure that you leave a like, share, and subscribe for more content of Crash Bandicoot to come in the future. But until the next video, we'll see you speedsters in the next one.